Hey everybody, Jiggin Jerry here. Well, it's October. I've already done an episode of Redfish Rumble, catching October reds coming in here all over the Mount Pleasant Pier. Well, I am going to try to see if I can do a trout week. But I think it's still a little early. The trout are not in hardcore yet. They're not schooling heavy around this pier. You got stragglers here and there. But when I say schooling, I'm talking about casting your line out into a school and just popping one after the other. If you haven't experienced that yet, well, I'll tell you, it's a blast. But we are going to fish for a number of things through October. Yes, more sheephead. We're going to run into some flounder and, of course, more reds. So, I tell you what, let me show you what we've got into. Let's get started. All right, guys.
I still got it.
Alright, I managed to pop me a trout here. And I'm trying to net it myself, and Don here, also known as the sheephead guy lately, is helping me bring it up. Well, it's not a hog. They're just, got very, very weak jaws, very soft mouth, and they're hard to reel up. So, let's see what this guy looks like.
It's a trout week. Trout week. Mount Pleasant Pier. Losing a lot of gear, but catching trout.
Yep, here I am, jigging for trout, and I catch a flounder. So there's no telling what you can get on these artificials. And that's the fun of it. Tricking these fish into thinking these fake creatures you're using as bait are real. So that's the fun of it. Well, I got me another small trout on here, and it fights like a whale. Why? Because not only am I using artificials, but I am using what is considered an ultralight rod for saltwater. It's a rod between 4 and 8 pound test rated. I'm only using 8 pound test monofilament fighting this fish, and you have to use a net most of the time to reel them up on light action like this. But it is fun and fantastic because you're not going to catch whales all the time. And even if you do, picture the fight that's going to be.
I need to do that every now and then.
Got him on that 8 pound test.
Yeah.
You could try to reel him up, but usually doesn't work that well. Appreciate it.
Alright, let's try to find another run, another day.
Good fighter, too. Fish are in there, too. Oh, my Lord. a good fight. Yep. Get my reel slimed. One day I'm. Serious? It's a nice one. Oh! I just lost a big keeper. Sorry, I'm about to get the net down.
Okay, and you know, that is why I recommend using a landing net on most of your good trout. As you can see, even with that light pound test, I was able to reel up those small ones. But I lost a good keeper because I just tried to speed reel him up, and his mouth gave way and he got off. So again, I recommend using a landing net, especially with spotted sea trout. All right.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I barely got him hooked. That's all right. Bring him up anyway. See what they're averaging. 14 inches.
Now, there are a lot of techniques that you can use with artificials. Just throwing on an artificial and whip it out in the water does not all the time guarantee you a fish. There are techniques to use, different twitches, counting the lure down. I'm telling you, with the shallows, deep water, there's different weights you need to use. How to present that artificial is very important into enticing the fish to strike. Just sitting there doesn't do it all the time. There are techniques, and I guarantee if you hunt these techniques out and develop some of your own, you'll be quite successful in luring in some beautiful trout. doing a good job. Keep coming. Walk to the railing. There you go.
Got it?
Yeah.
Got it?
It's on her new run.
What you got there, Eileen?
Finally got my trout.
On a what?
A puppet cork for the first time.
There you go.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you.
Trout week. Trout week.
Trout week.
Yep.
One on the camera. One on the net.
See, buddy, good fight. Good job. Good job. Measure him up right here on the cooler. You know how to get the hook out? Now watch out for his 2 big fangs.
I ain't touching him.
I'm not touching him. There you go. All right, could be 14. Put the nose right up against the back line.
No, he's
Close
14.
his mouth. Bring his nose right there.
Yeah.
13 and a half. All right, there's more.
A little too small.
Go ahead and release. Good job.
A little too small.
And get it back out there and get another one.
Woohoo! Sorry, I should have been ready for that.
Hey guys, Jiggin Jerry, Mount Pleasant Pier. Now, Trout Week. There you go. Popping cork technique here at the Mount Pleasant Pier. We're gonna go ahead and throw him in the cooler because that's a good eater, and we'll see what else we can get. Trout Week. Hey everybody, Jiggin Jerry, Mount Pleasant Pier. Trout Week. Even though Trout Week is turning out to be sheephead day again because the trout are a little elusive today, but we have got our trout. Sheephead, one after the other. Now I already did sheephead week, but I tell you, Eileen's over here fishing with me again today, getting pretty popular here. She wants to get into some sheephead, and today, for the first time, she caught her spotted sea trout on a popping cork with a DOA, and she's trying her knack at sheephead. Look at this. Look at it. She hiding around the corner. Oh, see that? All frustrated.
Oh, it got off.
Oh, see that? All right, we'll let you know how many we get later. All right, these days have been ending gorgeous. The sunsets through October are just beautiful. But this is not the end of the episode. I'll show you another sunset later. We're just getting started with what else we've caught here through the month of October at the Mount Pleasant Pier. So, let's just get rolling and see how the month of October finished
That's that one
and
guy.
how it definitely ended. All right, Don. Dun, 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 dun. 18 and a half inch sheephead. Look at that.
Hello.
That's awesome. Good catch. Good catch. Your wife's gonna let you come home tonight now.
Yeah. I still have to sleep. Yeah.
Good job, Don. That's a pretty one.
Look really big.
Look at that. Look at the size of that thing you got out. Oh, you got a huge hand, too. Fantastic. Good job. And lift. Lift.
Oh my God.
There you go. And bring. Oh. You're going to have to back up with it for him.
Okay.
He's going to get his net down and you back up. No, you got to walk back off the railing.
Off the rails?
Yeah, but keep it down low. Don't pull the fish up too high. Keep it
Okay.
No, like this. There you go. Back
Like
up.
that?
Yep. Hold up. Hold up. Now.
Got it?
Good job.
Oh, my nerves. You always feel my nerves. My nerves.
Good job.
All of y'all.
Wait.
Look what he did to that hook. He needed
Yeah,
the hook.
you told me up for it.
Got a boo-boo.
All right. Stop your dance, buddy.
That's what, a 14?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's see how big this was. Hey, guys. Jiggin Jerry, Mount Pleasant Pier.
14.
Jeff.
Yeah, buddy.
Woohoo! Jeff and Don
You got real teeth.
fishing it up. Yeah, they got
Yeah, killing that.
We've caught.
You're famous one. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy.
They said, let's ask.
Hey man, why you want to use me like that?
Woo!
Yeah. Big buddies in.
Yeah, he's gonna send the big buddies.
He said, ah, get his arm.
Piranha! All right.
Too small?
Too small? Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me it's too small again.
What you got there, Cindy?
Puffer.
That's an oyster toad fish.
Okay, well, it looks like a puffer.
Say, that is an ugly fish,
It is an ugly fish.
isn't it?
Does he bark?
Makes you want to give it a hug, doesn't it?
Does he
Yes,
bark?
yes, they growl and everything. Are you going to be able to get them off the line yourself?
You give me a thing, I can't.
Retake. Bleeding a little bit, he got cut, but we'll get him taken care of and out of here. Pump drum. Pump drum is 14. All right, it's the end of the month. Halloween's here. I'm gonna fish on Halloween Day. End it with a few messages. October's been fun. Always could be better. You know, us fishermen are greedy. But let's move on to the ending. Look, Trout Week. Still ending up with sheephead. Why? Tide's not right. Wind's just blowing me all over the place, hanging over the railing. Fish got to go. Look at that. I just showed somebody else this. See? That way you don't have to ask me, Jerry, why do they call him sheephead? There's your answer. Alright, well, it's Halloween, the 31st. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get too much fishing in with all these monsters hanging around. But we'll see what we can do this new month coming up. Yeah, that's right, November. We'll see what we can get into. Hopefully the nice big fat bull winter trout will be in. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed here at the Mount Pleasant Pier, fishing through the month of October. Don't forget to look down. There's a subscribe button. Feel free, click it, and only let you know when I have new shows available. Anyway, good luck out there. Have fun fishing. Take care, y'all.